Oink's love for his blanket was a deep and abiding affection that went beyond simple comfort. The soft fabric was a soothing blue color, speckled with tiny yellow stars that seemed to twinkle gently as he held it close. Each time Oink wrapped himself in the cozy embrace of his blanket, he felt a sense of security and love that only it could provide. The blanket had been a gift from his grandmother when he was just a little piglet. She had lovingly crafted it with her own 2 hands, stitching each star into place with care and attention. It was more than just a piece of cloth to Oink. It was a symbol of his grandmother's love and a connection to her warmth and kindness. Oink had spent countless nights snuggled up with his blanket, dreaming of adventures and far-off lands. When he was sad or scared, the blanket seemed to have a magical ability to make everything feel better. It was as if the love his grandmother had woven into it could chase away his fears and replace them with happiness and hope. The scent of the blanket, a mix of lavender and fresh hay, brought a sense of calm and familiarity to Oink's world. No matter where he went, his blanket reminded him of home, of the comforting sounds of his family's farmhouse and the gentle rustle of leaves in the wind. This connection to his past provided a constant source of reassurance and helped Oink navigate the challenges that life presented. One of Oink's fondest memories involving his blanket was the time he fell sick with a high fever. He was feeling weak and miserable, unable to play outside with his friends or even muster up an appetite for his favorite food, his grandma's homemade apple pie. As Oink lay shivering in his bed, his grandmother came to his side, carrying a steaming bowl of vegetable soup and a warm glass of milk. "My dear Oink, you need to eat something to regain your strength. This soup is full of nutrients and will help you feel better," she said, placing the bowl on the bedside table. Despite his lack of appetite, Oink knew his grandmother was right. He struggled to sit up, and with his grandmother's help, managed to take a few sips of the soothing soup. The warmth of the broth seemed to spread through his body, providing a small measure of comfort. His grandmother noticed that Oink's blanket was not on the bed and asked, "Where is your special blanket, Oink? It can help you feel better, too." Oink looked around, realizing he had left it in the living room. "I think it's on the couch, Grandma," he said weakly. His grandmother fetched the blanket and gently wrapped it around Oink, making sure he was cozy and warm. The familiar scent of lavender and fresh hay filled the air as Oink snuggled deeper into the comforting embrace of his beloved blanket. The combination of his grandmother's tender care, the nourishing soup, and the soothing warmth of his blanket began to work its magic. Oink's fever gradually subsided, and he started to regain his strength. A few days later, he was feeling well enough to join his friends outside and indulge in a slice of his grandma's delicious apple pie, a treat that tasted even better after days of being sick. Oink realized the true depth of the bond it represented. He knew that even as he grew older and faced new experiences, the warmth and love of his blanket would always be a constant source of support and happiness. The memory of its soft touch and gentle embrace would stay with him forever, a lasting reminder of the love and comfort that defined his childhood.